We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Golden Knights continue to lead it 3-1. Taken by Heiskanen. Slides the puck over. Oh, he stops him with a goal. Great reflexes there.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Vegas has it in their own end. Here they come. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Stone, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Grabbed along the board by Stevenson, and he makes the save with ease. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, they telegraph. He's got a little drop. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Marchessault's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. There he is on the backhand. Big save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Stopped by the goaltender. Stevenson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Poked away in the offensive end. Dallas plays it along the boards. The Golden Knights' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. That knocks him off the puck. What a steal in his own end.
Vegas has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Pacioretty's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Chance to reset here on the draw this man advantage. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Mayfield's got the puck along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Handles the puck. Carries it in. Moves it to Pacioretty. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Heiskanen. They've got numbers. Fires it. And that's blocked. Quick feed to Bemstrom. Puck grab by Pacioretty. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Sagan's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Fires it on net. Scores! No ordinary Joe right here. Pavelski gets one as he does so often.
That's what you call having the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come in close.
Dallas has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal, and hey, who's going to change momentum now?
And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Petrangelo's able to defend one-on-one situations so well because he keeps his cool, reads the play, and stays with his opponent, guys. That's his shutdown zone ability, and it's how he can contain the opposition.
The Stars have it in the offensive end. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game. It's amazing at an emotional charge and what it can do for your team, in particular when someone who scores it does the dirty work. They work hard, they're courageous in their play, and they exhibit the intangible.
And on the heels of conceding those 2 goals, they've called the timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
And now he moves it to Marchessault. Hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. The Stars come up with a defensive zone draw. With some open space at center. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Takes a shot. And the save. Quick pass to Mark. There's another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Enters the offensive zone from the left.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Finds some space in the corner. Sends it down low. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Marner. Steps into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Leonard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Winnipeg's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office or you can get them online. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Directs it on over to Martinez. Poked away by Heiskanen. Here's a short pass to Ben. Alone! Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes the pass. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Ottinger. Works it across to Ben. Breakaway. Denied by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Johnson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Leonard's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity.
Leonard's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Heiskanen's good at facing the play, even when he's skating backwards, guys. That's his in-reverse zone ability, and it's all because of that smooth skating.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Slick feed.
Benstrom's been really quiet.
There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Vegas has gone up by 1 here in the third, but I don't think they can afford to get complacent here, Cheryl.
They can't change their mindset here. There's too much runway, too much time left. They have to find a way to stay on their toes and continue to attack.
Moves it quickly over to Johnson. With possession along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the line was full. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Now the plot has thickened in this one as we are back to a tie game.
Yeah, James, we're back to a tie game because the coach made some key adjustments to get their star players out there more effectively and with more minutes, and they were able to get the equalizer. But now it's about figuring out what happens.
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Dallas has gone up by 1 here in period number 3. Does this change their approach now? Do they sit back? Do they push forward? What do you got?
Well, I think it's a balancing act, no question about it, because you have to be able to attack. You have to press. You want to make sure you're pushing and closing on your opponent quickly. You don't want to give them much time with that puck, James, but you also have to be defensively responsible. You can't give up any opportunities the other way.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves into the slot. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Now he takes it over the line. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Takes the feed. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. On a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house, you protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
From the slot, fires away. Picked up along the way.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Golden Knights have possession shorthanded. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Walker's got it in the defensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Stars have it now. Moves it to Ben. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And pumps the puck loose inside the offensive end.
Marshall standing up, ready to go.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. Penalty expires and when you look. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt questions.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Dallas with that empty netter puts this one, I'd say, officially out of reach.
Yeah, the baby is fast asleep, put to bed, tucked in nicely. Good night.
Loses his balance on the play. Great poke check on the reach. Leonard's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, here was a game that went back and forth, and you know, when you're winning, you find ways to win these types of games, but when you're losing, the streak continues here, Pounder.
Yeah, it really does. And for the coaching staff, they're going to go into the room and they're going to try and draw some positives from it. But I'm telling you, the team doesn't want to hear it because at the end of the day, it's still a loss.